back, Scrunchy Moms Club.
Hello, welcome. We're here. This is new for me because I'm recording and my kids are very much awake and in the other room, and I locked the door and Taylor has them. They're gonna start bath time, like what is it, 7:30? So they'll start bath time shortly, but I just you complain about the night recordings. Do you think I like them either? Like I don't want to stay up till because that's the thing, like after we put the kids in bed, like that's our time to like watch our shows, like
Yeah.
eat some ice cream or whatever it is. So like I don't like recording at 10 o'clock at night either. So
Yeah, this is like disrupting my ice cream eating festivities.
right. Well, you can still do it. You're pregnant. You can eat.
Well, I do have my challah right here
There you go.
because I needed where Sam ordered Thai food for dinner,
Oh.
and
So really on Shabbat, you can eat whatever type of cuisine you want. It's just the whole or is it not Shabbat right now?
it is Shabbat, but like
But do you
Shabbat is
have to
what you make of
eat
it.
you don't have to
I
eat
mean, usually you make like a home cooked meal, and it's like a
oh.
beautiful, nice like time with friends and family. But like I mean, we just like today well, every Friday I light candles, but this week I made a challah because my mother-in-law wanted it and I wanted it, and so and then I went to deliver it to her like the good Jewish daughter-in-law I am, and
So good.
look at me go. But yeah, my God, I feel like it's been so long since we've like sat in front of the mics.
I know because yeah, I had just gone back from my trip and then you went on your trip, which I'm sure maybe you'll talk about. I don't know. Just like the travel experience as a pregnant person. Fine.
Well, yeah, I did. Thank you for bringing that up. So I think last episode I said that I would wear a mask on the plane. I didn't.
I mean, like I said,
I
pregnant
totally
wearing a
forgot.
mask. Oh no, it's hard though.
I know, and like I know, I was fine, and I'm not even gonna say the words, but like you were picking up what I'm dropping down. And we had little baby Xander, who is like 3, almost 4 months, with us. So it's just the three of us, Xander and 2 gals, on their way to, on their way to Texas. And he was Xander. He was such an angel. Like seriously, like everyone around us and every flight that because we took connecting, you have to take connecting flights.
Yeah.
And no, everyone around, an excellent baby, wonderful baby. We didn't even know he was back there, So like
Yeah.
really potatoes are the way to
Oh
fly.
yeah. No, honestly, if it wasn't for like the germ aspect of like, you know, how, like I think I was just so scared to travel with my kids when they were that little. Maybe my next kid, I'll be like, whatever, third kid, like days old,
Yeah.
get the passport.
Yeah.
But behavioral wise, yeah, potatoes, like,
Oh, but he even like because we were afraid because his eating schedule, like he just like he kept falling asleep at the wrong time, eating at the but like he was still fine. Like he just was a
yeah.
freaking
But
champ,
like at that age,
So
they just kind of nap whenever, right? They don't like
oh my
schedule
God, nap
naps.
whenever. There's no schedule. He just does what he does, and it's yeah. And then just like this kid is also just like he's just happy to be held by anybody. Like he's so like yeah, he's very different from where Henry was as a baby, and
Yeah.
I'm sure my sister could attest. Yeah, so it was just like really like it was just like the most uneventful trip. Like it's completely opposite of yours. I like kept thinking about you. I'm like, wow, like we're because we also on Southwest, like we even he's a lap child, so technically we only have 2 seats and not 3. But every single flight we had the row to ourselves. Like it just
Wow, because all the
couldn't have been
flights I've been on
better.
are like full, so that was nice.
None of them were which I is maybe people are like kind of scared of airplanes right now. I don't
Well,
know.
yeah,
There's some things going on. But no,
allegedly. Just kidding.
such a lovely experience with Sir Xander. So
Good.
shout out to Xander. When you're older and can listen to this podcast, shout out to
You
you
were the
because everybody loved
MVP
you.
of the
You were
trip.
the MVP of the trip, and you were just so gorgeous. And there's nothing like newborn snuggles.
Does
Like,
she baby wear, like have a carrier and
yeah, but like he doesn't love it.
mm,
Um, she did that, and we like gate checked the stroller. She had me, so it was just like a lot easier,
yeah.
to um
And take
to
turns.
travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need like an extra travel partner with kids. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
feel for the moms that do it by themselves. Like, I commend you so hard. I don't know if I'll ever be that person.
I know. No,
I
there's
might have
literally
to,
single
but
moms traveling with like 4 kids going to like Japan, 17-hour flight. Like I know my like 4-hour flight, like world's smallest violin playing for me. Like there's moms kicking my ass in that department. And I know
yeah.
that. But I'm telling you, I could not be that. Like I'm weak. I don't know. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
No, that is, yeah. So commend the moms who do fly. But maybe with one kid it wouldn't be terrible. But if they were like older, you know, but
No,
like,
I definitely think it's the age our kids are. I think when they're
yeah,
older, like I was 8, 9, 10, traveling all the time. It's
yeah,
the toddler age is hard for travel, I think.
yeah, like infant to toddler, because also like all the stuff you have to bring, and
Oh,
if you're a
oh my
feeder, like
gosh.
forget it, you know. So
Yeah, it's
so
crazy.
lots there. So yeah, so overall, and then I'm flying again
This is just
next
like the month
weekend.
of travel for you.
I know, but then like that's it. I'm done. Unless like I don't know, my mother-in-law's like begging us to do a baby moon, and I want to. I
Oh,
know. Like she's like, you guys really should. And obviously I'll watch Jonah, and I'm like, yeah, like it would be nice to just like have a day or two, even
yeah.
in an Orlando hotel or
Yeah,
like
I
the
was gonna
beach or
say just do a staycation or like even somewhere on the beach.
yeah.
Um,
I'm sorry if I'm breathing heavy. I'm just
no, I
in that
haven't
stage right now.
noticed.
No, okay.
No. Yeah, actually I wanted to do a baby moon for Julian's pregnancy, and Taylor
Yeah.
was so funny cuz he acts like he like doesn't care. You know, our men like act like they don't care. But then he's like if we go like or I think I wanted to go, where did I want to go? I think I wanted to take a plane somewhere. I don't remember, but he's like
Hmm.
we're not traveling outside of the state while you're pregnant or whatever. And I was like, why? He's like, because you had a high risk pregnancy, like anything could happen. And I was like, that's sweet, but like, ugh, whatever. It was so
I
funny.
know. I was like slightly nervous, like just like the slightest, but then that went away. I don't know.
But also, like, especially when you're in
I'm
America
so sorry if you hear my son.
or
Sorry.
my 2 sons, I just heard a
Okay,
tantrum
yeah.
pop over there. Yeah, if you hear children
If you hear
tantruming,
tantrums happening, just mind your business.
like, we really are parents. Like, see, we weren't lying. We never show their
The
faces,
scrunchy
but
moms do exist.
I don't
Oy
even know what I
vey.
was saying, but
Baby moons. We were talking about
oh
baby
yeah, yeah,
moon.
yeah. So I think oh, if you're traveling at least, especially inside the country, like there's hospitals everywhere. Like if something were to
Right.
go
I mean, it
down,
just like it's not fun to like not be at your
not
hometown,
ideal,
you know?
no. But I couldn't even
But like
imagine
if it
like
had to happen, it has to happen. But I mean, I would do one in the state. Like
yeah,
which we're very blessed to live in Florida where there's lots of vacation
people come
spots.
here to
So,
vacation. Yeah,
yes, we live where you vacation.
yeah.
So,
No, that would be fun. You
yeah.
should take her up on it. Honestly,
No, and yeah, Sam and I have been chatting about like when the best time would be cuz then like summer like starts to get expensive and, you know. So,
that's true. That's true.
yeah, so there's
And you're
that.
gonna get bigger and less
Bigger and
mobile.
oh my god. I know. Speaking of that, I've been a little better this week. Like I'm not like this is how I describe it to people who ask me. Like I'm not amazing, but I'm not horrible. I'm just kind of like in this middle like
Oh, as to how you're feeling?
yeah, limbo. Like I don't know. Like it's an interesting feeling. I'm in this like weird like foggy limbo.
Yeah,
So,
I get it.
um yeah. Sorry, I just
I
hear
do
my
hear
child.
him.
He's really going. He just needs to go the fuck to sleep. That's literally
Don't
what it
they
is.
all? Don't they
Yeah.
all?
Like he just had a we had a long day, but like not even like we didn't even like leave the house because we had therapy in the morning
Mhm.
and then we've just been kind of chilling, but like he fell asleep at 5 o'clock and
All
his
moms
nervous
know when they like take that 5 o'clock cat nap. Oh, you just
no, it's not
know
good.
your life is over at that point.
My
Like when
life
you
is
see
over.
those eyes start to droop at 5 p.m., you're like, oh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm
Well, because
done.
when I was delivering my challah, yeah, that's what happened. And I turned my turned my ass around, like brought him
That's when I
home.
start like a concert, like wake up, wake up.
So did I, but it just did like he just conked
Yep.
out. Yeah, and then he's just been in a bad mood ever since, and I was like, "Your ass is going to bed early," and he just needs to close his eyes and then
Jonah's funny that way, like, because he doesn't ever he seems like he, like, never wants to sleep, but then when he does wanna sleep and you wake him up from that sleep, he's like, "You're dead
That's
to me."
so true. So true. That's why I don't do naps anymore because they're just tantrums.
Yeah.
Like they're crazy. Yeah. So, anyway, so if you hear my child screaming again, I'm doing nothing. And also going in there will do only harm.
Oh, yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah, if anybody can relate. So, um sometimes you just got to let them cry.
As long as you
Um
don't know if you know, like, they're fine, you have the monitor, like,
yeah, Sam
sometimes
has the
they've gotta
monitor.
figure it out.
He's on Jonah watch and
Jonah
he's
watch.
like a hurricane. And on Jonah watch, we're looking at ugh. And also thinking of me some more.
Okay, keep going.
I was feeling like really shitty today for a bit, and then I took the shower, and let me tell you, life is worth
Oh my
living.
god. So, I think you're like a daytime shower, you said. Like, you like a
I
daytime shower.
Well, it depends. Ugh, gosh, it's such a science with me and my curls
Okay, well.
because yeah,
Oh,
you
yes,
really
yes,
can't.
it's the curls.
Yes, it's the curls. So if I have like a really important event, then yeah, I'm gonna do it during the day. So at night, like my
Yeah.
hair looks dry because like I don't like what it looks like. It's wet right now, and I don't like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I just like needed a shower for the sake of my mental
No, but,
health.
like, you're like Taylor, where, like, he will literally get home from work or whatever, like, smelly, dirty, and just, like, go lay in bed, and I'm just like, "How?" Like, "How?
Yeah,
Get your ass in the shower."
I'm a
Like,
disgusting human being.
I have to shower before I go to bed, and I don't wanna shower twice a day, so usually I'm a nighttime shower. However, the other day and I'll get into, like, this week, the kids have been just kidding, and I was like, "I need to take a shower, like, watch the kids, like, I needed to wash my hair." And let me tell you, I got out of the shower and I was like, "Wow, you guys are onto something about this daytime shower."
No, life is worth
I'm
living.
in such a better mood. I feel, like, clearer. I just
Yeah.
wow, I might have to take 2 showers a day now because that daytime shower
I
really is,
used to
like,
do that. I
it's
used to take 2
healing.
I used to take 2 showers a day during the summer when I would, work, like and we had, like, summer camp, so, like, I would take in the morning just to, like, wake up, and then I would take one after because it was
Oh my god,
disgusting,
now
and
you're reminding me, like, postpartum, I would take so many showers because it just, like you're just overstimulated, all the hot sweats, the milk leaking, and that was, like, my safe spot. So I would take, like, 3 showers a day because it's, like and I know a lot of people feel like that with baths. I'm not a bath person, we've talked about this. But
yeah,
yeah, I'm, like, maybe going back on the daytime showers. It felt glorious.
and do what you have to do, babe. I
Yeah,
support that journey for you.
yeah. So we're gonna
Yeah.
talk about me now, or is it still about you?
Yeah, like, what let's catch up with I mean, even though last episode was all about you,
It was, it
we
was, it
could,
was.
like, have a Savannah segment,
Oh, no,
an
no, no.
SS,
No,
if
no,
you will.
no. It doesn't have to be that dramatic. It's been a week for
How's
me.
your week been? Because I mean, we've chatted, but
Yeah.
this is your platform. This is your
Oh,
podcast.
thank
This
you
is
so
50% of your floor.
much. Thank you so much. No, it's been a week here at the Tortorisi household. I just feel
Okay.
like I mean, we didn't go anywhere to this week, and maybe that I'm just like starting to feel a little like stir crazy, but no, it's just my
Mm,
kids have both been dealing with their own developmental, like they're not sick. Even though this sickness, oh my gosh, I'm
Mazel.
still hacking up phlegm. But no, it's not a sickness. They're both dealing with their own like developmental things happening, which I'll explain, but like both at the same time, like I'm just at my wits end and it's just been hard. Who should I start with first? So Julian. Julian is 18 months old, well about to be in like a few days. He is going through what I've now realized is the 18-month sleep regression. Didn't know that was a thing. It's so funny because Gio was my 3-year-old. I've talked about this before, but he was such a unicorn. He still is. Well, kind of. He's going through his thing. I'll explain later. But such a good sleeper. He never had a sleep regression. Never had one sleep regression. So I'm just like back to the books with Julian because I like don't know. Like Julian's very to
Mm,
the book of like when the pivotal sleep regression. So 4 month, 4 month hit us like a ton of bricks. And
yeah.
apparently, second place to the 4 month is 18 month. apparently. And it makes sense because, like, all out of nowhere, he just started, and we did travel, but he was honestly traveling. He did great napping, even though it was
No,
like
but
way
think
off
of like all
schedule.
the skills at 18
So
months,
that's
like
apparently what it is. Like,
so
you start
many.
developing words and, yeah, like all the key development. Oh, and also your attachment. You start getting separation anxiety. That starts at 18
Mm.
months, which makes a lot of
I feel like
sense.
he's had it his whole life though.
He's had it his whole life with like wanting mama, but
Yeah.
this nap, so he's been refusing his naps, which I'm like, 18 months old, like, nah, bro, like, you cannot nap.
I know you
Um,
just have to like keep powering through at the because Jonah went through it too, like a nap strike at 18 months. And I was like, nah,
yeah,
we're not doing
yeah,
this.
and we reinforce some things we shouldn't. Like, we try to have him like fall asleep like on us, and then we transfer him. But it doesn't even matter. Like, doesn't matter how we put him to sleep in the crib. Like, he will scream.
Yeah.
And at one point, yeah, oh my gosh, and it's so hard. Um, like, because I stay home with them all day. So every day I'm just like, what am I getting into? So we were talking in our group chat about this. And I feel like because I've been blessed with good sleepers, it's almost harder. It's really not harder. So don't come for me. But when you have a terrible sleeper from the beginning, at least you know every night and every day what you're getting into. But when you have good sleeper, it's like it hits you so hard when you're used to like having, and that nap time,
Like
like
you're
that's my
taking it like you're taking it a little personal because you're
that
like, what am I
and I'm
doing?
on edge every day of like, is he gonna nap or is he not gonna
Yeah.
nap? So I'm just like, literally, when I put him into bed, I probably look as if I'm like putting a loaded grenade on the crib. Like, I'm just like, and then I run away. Like, I'm just
Yeah.
like I duck, and I'm just army crawling out of there, like,
That's
in
so
the
funny.
darkness.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's been Julian. So definitely, like, his sleep has been all, as you would say, forcocked, and just, so that's been stressing me out. And then Geo also has been going through. So, okay, Geo's 3 years old. And like I said, he's just so perfect when it comes to his sleep. But I knew I was going to have to deal with this. And it's the passy. We have to get rid of the passy.
Mm.
So I had
He only
told,
has it at night though, right?
yeah, so we had weaned it all the way until just at night. And that's been weaned for like, I don't know, at least 6 months. For a while, he's only had it at night. But
Yeah.
like, still, they say when you're three, you need to cut it out because it can affect your teeth development and all that, and speech and all that. So I know that it's long overdue. So, but the thing is, it's his comfort at night. And everything what they say is true. The older you wait, like, the more attached they are. Because, like, if I tried to take
Mm.
the passy away from Juju now, maybe he would cry for like a day or two, but he wouldn't even really know why he's crying. He'd just like be like, you know. But like, Geo knows the passy. He has a name for it. He personified, like, it's an attachment. So it's so hard to part with it. And it's like his comfort at night. And it's the reason why he sleeps so good. And it's the reason why he sleeps anywhere. Like, he just, but I know it's time. Like, I know it's time. And that was one of our goals as soon as we got back from the trip, because we didn't want to do it before the trip. And
Yeah, makes sense.
but now we have like a good chunk of time where we're here. So I started doing a lot of research, which I've done. So yeah, we kind of did it the way doctors had said to do it, to wean him up until now he needs it for sleep. But the thing is, like, what the books have told me is to just like take it out basically, but
Like
like
cold turkey.
cold turkey. But I can't do that. And like I said, he's 3. He knows what I'm doing. He knows about the passies. And so ever since he turned 3, I've been having conversations with him about it. Like, hey, you're 3 years old now. It's not good for your teeth. We're gonna have to not sleep with the passy anymore. And he's like, no, I need whatever. So then I did some research and I found this book. There's a bunch of books that you can get, but basically it's this, like, the Passy Fairy. It's this kind of like the Tooth Fairy, but it's a Passy Fairy, and you can get books on it. I got a book, and basically it's so funny because I had told, before I even created the Passy Fairy, I told Geo, like, I told him, whatever you want, what's your price? Name it. Like, you give me the passies, I'll take you to Disney. I'll let you buy the best toy ever at, like, the store. Like, anything you want, bro. Like, we just got to do, I don't want to do it, but I have to. And he's like, no, nothing, like, whatever. Then I was like, well, Gio, have you ever heard of the Passy Fairy? And he's like, what's that? And I was like, well, you leave your passies for the passy fairy, and the passy basically the passy fairy is supposed to bring the passies to other babies and kids. It's actually a super sweet story. So like when you've outgrown them, you have to give them, and she shares it with the other babies. But then it's like at the tooth fairy where you leave them at night and then she brings you a present. So literally I was like, well, the passy fairy will leave you a present if you leave the passies. And he's like, oh, okay. So he was super. I introduced that on Monday, and today's Friday. So he's was super excited. The novelty is kind of worn off. So I didn't want to do it cold turkey. So the thing about Gio is he sleeps with about like 5 to 7 passies, and it's just like ritualistic.
Oh, he
Puts
still
them in
does?
he just puts them in his little corner, and he just likes having them there. Like he only obviously only has one mouth. He can only use one at a time, but he just keeps them in their little corner. So basically, I've been weaning every night. He's put one in a bag and we've gotten rid of it. So yesterday we were down to one. So I was doing so good. I was
Mm.
so proud of myself. We were down to one. And he was really up. He knew that the one was coming and he did not want to do it. And I was like, yeah, but like you'll get such a cool toy. I have the toy literally in my room right next to me. And I was like, such a cool toy. Blah, blah, blah. He finally agreed. He gave it to me last night. And then I'm like, oh my God, I did it. Like I closed the door, good night. And then I went to put Julian down and I'm looking at the monitor and he's literally just curled up in a ball, like just silently sobbing. And I was like, I was just looking in there and I started silently sobbing. And I was like, I can't do this. Like I'm such a good like sleep trainer. I've never let them cry, but like I don't know, the thing about babies, like if they cry, whatever, like he can tell me, like, I can't do this. I need my passy. Like, oh. Anyway, silently sobbing. And so I'm like, you know what? F it. So I went back in there and I gave it back because
Oh my
I
God.
couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So we backtracked a
Savannah.
little bit. I could not. It broke my heart. It's like hits his comfort, and I understand. I don't know. I just felt like a monster, and I was like, maybe I just did
There's
it.
gotta be an
Maybe I
alternative.
just did. I have looked. The thing is, orally, there's no alternative. There's an alternative like
Sucking your
comfort.
thumb.
I literally told him that. I was like, "Do you want to suck your thumb? It's still not good for you." But he's like, "No." And like he has his stuffy he likes. I told him I would get some like cool light for his room to look up at night, something to help him fall asleep. I don't know. I think I am going to end up just having to let him cry for a few nights. I told Taylor, I was like, I don't know. I can't do it by myself. Like, we'll have to pick a night you're here because it's just too heartbreaking for me to just.
Oh
He
my
was
God.
so sad about it. And I was like, okay, do you want it back? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. Anyway, so it's just been like an emotional, crazy, stressful week. The kids have, I just have hit my motherhood. Oh, so another thing, as we've been weaning the pasties, which I had read that this is a side effect, is that they'll wake up earlier now because he literally will stay in that crib and
Mm.
he'll just suck on the pasty and he'll fall back asleep, or he'll just stay there and like not bother me so I can like sleep. But now like 6 a.m. lately, like which is crazy for him. He'll just
Ooh,
be like,
yeah.
"Mom," because he doesn't. So that's been a thing. So this morning I was just like so over it. Like it's just been a really hard week. And, I don't blame my husband for going to work, but it is a break in the sense of like, you don't get to deal with all this stuff. And so it's day off today and he could just sense that I was just out. Like, especially with that 6 a.m. wake up call, I was like, I'm just so overstimulated. And he's like, do you want to go to Target? Let me tell you, when
Oh,
a husband says those
there's
words,
nothing better.
like nothing better in the world. And I was like, yeah, I could go to Target. So I went to Target. So that was nice. He doesn't know this part, but like, so in the morning when he had the kids, I just left and I went to Target. I literally sat in the Target parking lot and watched the finale of Love is Blind.
Oh my God, I haven't watched yet, so
Oh, it wasn't very good. But
I'm probably gonna fast forward anyway, so.
I literally fast forwarded. Yeah, it took me maybe 20 minutes to watch it. But like that
Oh,
was
okay.
just my me time. I got to watch Love is Blind. I got to shop around Target. So
Oh, that's so nice. I'm
I
so glad you
know.
got that.
I know. He's the best. He can really tell. Like we both are good at telling when we're like had enough. And yeah, so yeah, that's my week. Sorry that was kind of long, but I've been going through a lot. And
Yeah.
it felt good to get off my chest. And I hadn't even told you all of that because, you don't like to hear it unless I'm wearing a wire and we're recording.
Not true. I would have listened to you.
I'm just kidding. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, I'm sorry you're going through all of that.
Okay.
But
I
I
mean,
think, yeah, it's just a lot of transition for both kids at once. And that's a lot for a mama.
yep,
Yeah.
preach. But
I got to say, I had kind of an opposite week. I actually had a fabulous week.
oh, wow. I thought you were going to sit here and complain about how you had to, be a mother. Just
I
kidding.
did have to be a mother this week. Yeah, my son's therapy was closed for 3 days this week, and I had to actually mother.
I had to be a
Just kidding. I'm
mother
usually
was
a mother.
mothering.
The mother was mothering. No, but they ended up coming in home a bit, and it was very productive. And we're we're on the potty training path. Like these therapists are going to kick my ass what I need. And that's what I told them. I was like, I need an ass kicking. I need a pow pow. I need you guys to like get me on a good momentum. And
Yeah.
so we're doing it. And we've got a bit of it next week too. And so I'll report how that all goes. But I had in home. I took Jonah to Disney by myself this
Oh,
week.
yeah. How did that
Um,
go?
it was so good. Like he did so good. I did so good. The greater good. We all did good.
Good. I'm glad.
Like,
I'm
yeah,
glad you
I
went.
because like the sliver of energy that like I'm having, I'm literally like, let's fucking go. Like I'm like,
While you have it, yeah.
yeah, because I really don't otherwise. So, yeah, I did that. We stayed from like 9:30 to 1, which like was a great amount of time. And Epcot's like an easier park to like
Yeah.
park and go and do.
Especially he usually likes his stroller and he'll just chill
And
and
he
you
was
can
just like beaming. Like he knows where he is now, you know? So he like when we parked, he's just like
right.
just so happy. He sees the monorail, he knows, you know?
So
So it's
cute.
very, very cute. Yeah, we rode some rides and it was just like the weather this week has just been
It
glorious.
has been. It really
Yeah,
has
so that's
been.
like part of me because I like wanted to this was something I kind of wanted to talk about is that sometimes I put so much pressure on myself, especially when I am feeling good. I'm like, okay, I have to take Jonah somewhere. I have to be outside. I have to do something. And it's a lot of pressure I put on myself. Especially like right now growing a child as well. And like I sometimes need to chill, but I I know I just feel like I've been like neglecting Jonah this whole pregnancy. So it's just like when I had an
Yeah.
opportunity to like have a little mommy and me day, like I took advantage, you know?
Yeah. I felt the same
So
way.
I
You
know.
feel guilty because you're just so tired and you just have other needs but then
I
you
feel
have
like he just knows me as like being this blob on the couch now. Like I swear. Like it's so sad. So that's why like yeah, I got really almost like emotional when I was at Disney with him because we also were just having a fabulous time. Like he was just so happy the whole time and um like really compliant. Like oh my god, every time I had to go to the bathroom, he came with me like no problem. Like listened. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it was just like a really good solid morning.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing because I've taken the kids by myself to a theme park once or twice, and I think that the first time I went, I was like, "Oh, I forgot it. I didn't even think about the. I have to take them in the bathroom with me because usually we sub
Mhm.
out." And I'm like, "Okay, well, we're doing this. I can't wet my
I
pants,
know.
so
I don't love going by myself to theme parks in general, but
yeah,
like, I mean, I did it, whatever it is. Yeah, because I do like the extra hand or, you know, um, so there's that. And I don't know, just Jonah's had a good week. I've had a good week. It's just been like,
good. I'm glad.
yeah, like today I was a little lazier, but like I'm allowed to be. The in-home therapy has been a lot because like you kind of have to be like, you know, on and doing
Yeah,
it and the potty
you,
training and yeah,
hmm
so I feel like a good momentum and let's just hope it keeps going.
okay,
Yeah.
good, good, good. All right, what did we want to talk about this episode?
I did want to chat about because I've been I'm going to pull it up. I've been making a registry, like just starting to dabble into the, there's definitely a difference between a first time registry versus a second time or third time or whatever it is, right? So, like, obviously, the second time you know so much more than you did the first. And there's like a few things I'm doing differently, of course, as well. So it's like, yeah, it's been interesting to try um to make the registry because I'm not having a baby shower in case people, I don't know if I like actually told everybody. Yeah, I'm not doing a baby shower. Jews don't do it. We're quite a superstitious people. So I'm not, but I'm still going to like put a registry out maybe like the third trimester, like just so like buy me some things, like I need some things. I can't be like there are some religious Jews that like do not buy one single thing before that. Like, and I'm sorry, I just could not be that person. I'll put it in the guest house and I'll, worry about it later, but I need to have it in my possession.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I just wanted to like, go over maybe like what I'm doing slash like maybe what you did as well, because you've already had a second baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And also it's a girl. So like I
That's
have so
true.
many. Yeah. Well, it was funny. My sister gave me a bag of newborn clothes, but I just took all like the gender neutral stuff. And then the others I'm giving to Renee. But yeah, like that's the other thing too, is I'm hoping people buy me freaking clothes. 'Cause
Which is weird because usually on a registry, like at least for me, like that's what I don't like. There were barely any clothes on there because I'm just
no,
like,
please buy me clothes. Like
that's so funny.
I have a few things, but like if you want to buy me and baby girl like a matching cheetah pajamas, please do,
Yeah. Or I was like, if there are clothes, like get the clothes on the registry. Like not don't have, your own. You're a little more loosey goosey, but like
I
I think
am.
that's one of the things about registries that I didn't realize before I was a mom. I think I was a lot more ignorant about it. So when my friends or someone I knew was having a baby sent a registry, I'm like, oh, I'll just go out and pick clothes that I want, or I'll just go out to the store and buy him a baby bottle. Whatever, they'll use it. But like, I didn't
Yeah.
realize how ignorant that was. And like, each mom spends really a lot of time researching, curating their perfect registry of what they want. If they didn't put it on their list, they probably don't want it, already have it. Like they've researched what bottle they want.
Stick to the list.
They research
Stick
what
to
passies
the
they want.
list.
So, yes, I'm like such an advocate now of sticking to their registry and respecting it. So, like, your creative control, I think a little bit's okay. So, like, what I usually do is I buy at least one thing on their registry, like one thing of importance. And then if I want to stray and get like a cute little outfit or something, but I mostly stick to the list.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you will not. And I didn't realize that till it was my turn. Like when I was pregnant with Gio, like how, and I think it's more like an older generation thing that like doesn't
Oh my
really,
god,
they'll
they
just do
so
whatever the F they want. And
right.
so I would just get these things
Do
and
you
I'm
know how
like,
many I got so with Jonah, I have like 55,000 blankets.
the
Like
we
the
have a ladder of
blanket.
blankets. Yeah, the blankets. I don't even think I had one blanket on my registry. Like, why does
I
he
didn't have
need?
one I had like the swaddle blankets,
Yeah, no,
but like
that's
I
such an
don't
older generation thing. I think every person gave me a blanket with their gift. I'm just
every
like,
single person gave me a freaking
another
blanket.
blanket. Or just like all newborn clothes. Like, that's another, like,
Yeah.
don't just get newborn clothes. Like,
Well, speaking of clothes, I'm glad you brought that
yeah,
up. Is like not only clothes, but like think of how old the baby is and think of where the like cuz so for instance, like Jonah was a winter baby and so
yes,
he was born in
seasonal.
December. They
Yeah,
would buy 6-month clothes as long sleeve and pants. He's not going to be wearing pants and long sleeves in the
yes,
summer. So like thinking about that stuff
yes, yeah,
is
for sure.
also key.
Yeah, or just like don't get clothes. I don't know. I just feel like on a registry, like they need like the important stuff. Um, like but sticking to the registry. I'm such an advocate to sticking to the registry. I get very annoyed. Like and it's
Yeah.
hard because you're supposed to be grateful and I am grateful, but I'm just like if you just stuck to the
I mean, there
list.
are like some cool things that like people have gotten me that I'm like, okay, fine. Like, I have a personalized step stool that says Joan on it from like Sam's
That is
Aunt,
super
and I'm
cute.
like, no, it was, and it's very useful, and we all use it all the
Yeah. No,
time.
I love that.
So yeah, so like little things like that are cool, or yeah, a lot of personalized things. Like once they knew the
Oh,
name,
I'm all about personalized things. That's
yeah,
fine.
because that's the thing too. Like I'm not saying the name until the baby's born, so you guys won't be able to buy me personalized things until
Yeah.
um, after that. So, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I know I remember my friend got me like a really cute like Jonah keychain. It broke eventually, but um, you know, I feel like for the first time, yeah, you're just I mean, I had a lot of advice from like my sister and from other friends who had babies. And it was really funny because for a while there, I don't know if I've said this story. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't know. But I had my sister working on it, and I had my friend Mona working on the registry
Oh,
with
yeah.
Jonah. And for a bit, they both had access to it. And
Oh,
Mona likes
yeah.
like the Mona likes like the really crazy things, and my sister's very basic. Like you don't need the world. Like, and I'm kind of somewhere in the middle of that, I would say.
Yeah, like if
So
someone wants to buy it for me, sure.
but it depends what it is. So
No, for
like
sure.
like the wipe warmer incident, that's like what I'm speaking of. So like Mona and I do not agree with wipe warmers. I think they're dumb. I'm sure we talked about it in our product hot take episode. But
So she swears by one,
so
Mona?
she swears by one, and my sister, like, so the both of them, like,
Were
Mona kept
kept
putting it in, my sister kept taking it out. Mona kept, I'm like, oh my god,
That's
the battle
so
of the
funny.
freaking wipe warmer, yeah. Which we ended up taking. I was like, Mona, stop! I really don't want it because they do, like, the wipe warmers do dry out, and like, I just, the kid can freaking
And
handle a cold
you're
wipe on their
you're
ass.
they need to. What if you're
They
out at
will
a
be
theme
okay.
park? Yeah, what are you gonna do with warm it up with your hand? Like you just it
Like a
can't.
campfire.
I gotta warm this wipe up
I
for
gotta
my
warm the
child.
wipe first.
No, I will not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. No, so just like stuff like that. So just like know who is helping you with it too, because yeah, I had like two completely opposite human beings helping me with my
That's so
registry.
funny.
Um, but this time around, I will say I am doing more like of big ticket items than I did last time.
Oh, like what? Like
Yeah.
strollers or like what?
Yeah, like stroller, car seat. Well, I had car seat in the first one too. I mean, cuz like girl,
Well, it's all you really need, right? The little things you mostly have. Like
and
you
like the
have.
accessories for them
Mhm.
and
And I think that's another reason why people stray from the registry is like those things to some people are like boring. Like I'd rather get you this like pillow, weird themed pillow, but
no,
it's like
get me what I want.
get me the boring thing. I need it. Like
I
I don't
need the boring
maybe a
thing.
sterilizer is not aesthetically pleasing to you to give to me, but like I want that. Or maybe
No,
like
I
the
don't want a
nipple
sterilizer.
pads are not like it's weird for you to give me. I don't
Yeah.
care. Give me the nipple pads. If I
Well,
put nipple cream on there, get it for me.
speaking of that, that's actually a great point too. Is sorry, I don't know why for 1 second I was like, is my mic on? Um, so I don't know if I've really openly talked about this, but like I am planning to formula feed from day one, which I don't know why it's a little controversial, but it is for some people.
I mean, you talked about your
But
journey, like, with
yeah,
the last one, yeah.
and I feel very strongly, I feel very confident in my decision. And I can talk about it maybe a little bit later on in my pregnancy, but that is something that I am planning to do. So I've been doing lots of research, and it's so annoying how there's like really not a lot of research, or just very little. Like I've been following like the Formula Mom and like other people
Mhm.
on Instagram and stuff like that, but like literally the only thing they tell you is like tight sports bra, this stuff called Cabo
Oh,
cream. Have
yes,
you
and
heard of Cabo cream?
I use Cabo Cream. I probably
So,
know
but it's
everything
like
you're talking about.
$40. It's
No, it's
$40 for Cabo cream.
insane. No, it's
So I
insane.
have it on my registry because I'm like, buy
Okay.
me some damn Cabo cream.
Yeah, I don't even know if it worked, to be honest. Like, actual cabbage. Maybe that could be me. I'll visit you in the hospital with some cabbage leaves.
You know what? That's helpful as hell. Thank you so much.
No,
Yeah, because
it's
my
a
list.
lot of work. My mom was my washer of cabbage because you have to wash it and you have
Oh
to
my god,
yeah.
I know.
So,
Yeah,
maybe I'll do that.
I have a list. Yeah, it's like Cabo cream, ice packs, tight fitting sports bras and ibuprofen. Like that's all. You know what
Yeah,
I
you
mean? Like
either wear
that
tight fitting sports bras or like how they did it back in the day, which people do is those
bandage.
the bandage. That works
Yeah.
better, I think, like a sports bra and then a bandage over it.
Yeah.
Um yeah, which your milk probably won't come in until you leave the hospital anyway, but yeah,
Yeah.
you
And then
just
I have like on my since I will be a formula feeding mom, I have like ready to feed infant formula on there. I have regular formula, like you know what I mean? So like bottle heavy things. So I have that and I have like a new high chair cuz I actually truly hate Jonah's high chair, so I want a new one and it's so much cheaper. Um I have a new like yeah, a lot of it's like new upgraded like I'm
times have
getting a new
changed in the last 3 years. Yeah.
right, that I want a new drying rack, like, you know, like just like stuff that like I
Yeah.
could use new, you know?
Yeah.
And a new sleep sacks, a new hatch, swaddles,
Oh, that's
diapers and wipes.
another yeah, like don't stray from the list. Like if I put my specific type of swaddle and sound machine, it's because I've either researched it or I know that's the one I
Or
want.
I
So
have
like
it. Yeah,
or I
like I
have
have a
it.
yeah.
I
Um
think even like going to the registry to buy you something the second time around is even more important because it's like you have so
no, I
much stuff
actually
already.
I
This is
truly
what
need it.
I truly need. Everything else is
Yeah.
just waste and it's too much.
And that's what I'm saying, like more of the big ticket items are on there and maybe like people can split it type of thing. I think you can do that on baby list, but
Yeah, I think you
um
can.
yeah. And then I have like stroller accessories, so like a cup holder, the food tray, like stuff like that. Oh, I did put like more postpartum care for myself too. Like
Yeah, which again are
um
probably boring for someone to get, but
I
like
want ice packs. Give me ice
they're
packs. Give me witch
expensive.
hazel.
Oh my god,
Give me diapers for myself.
those Freedom Mom diapers and those Freedom Mom ice packs are expensive, but they are the best.
Yeah, so like it's $100 for like the entire postpartum recovery kit.
Yeah.
So
I'm
get
just
me
gonna
that.
get you like the icky sticky things that no one would want to get you off the
Oh my god.
registry
Give
and
me a
then
bottle of
just put
Colace.
some cabbage, colace,
Cabbage Colace diapers. Oh my.
make a little basket.
Make it
That's
really
so
cute.
funny.
No, truly. And then like, well, another big ticket. It's not like so big ticket, but like I want a recliner chair. Like I didn't get one for Jonah
Oh. You know
and
what? I never use mine, but
really, I feel like people
yeah.
swear by them. The
It's hit or
recliner chair?
miss. It's hit or miss, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's not a super expensive one,
Yeah, mine
so
was not that expensive, and I would
no,
even
but
give
I
you
see
mine, but it's stained and gross, and you should
that's
get a
fine.
new one.
I mean, I've seen them on Amazon for like $1,000, but
Yeah.
I found one for $120. So I
Yeah.
mean,
Is it
that's
like
not
a
crazy.
glider or it just recline? Like, does it rock?
It's just a recliner chair, adjustable home theater, single recliner sofa. I don't know. I
Okay.
just work here. Yeah, and then just a lot of clothes. A lot of like little sister gear. Like I just think like little sis, little sister, you know, super cute. A new mat, a new playpen. Yeah, just like girly things. That's the thing cuz like I have a boy, so that's like my registry so far for second time around. What do you think, Savannah? Am I missing anything?
I mean, no, I think the second time it's just like you said, like the necessities, what you need, what you don't need, and yeah, no, I think those are really yeah. Because you, what are you gonna do with the crib situation?
I mean, I'm keeping Jonah in the well, we got a free crib from somebody.
Oh, okay, so you already have
So,
that. Got it. Got it. Because that's like
yeah.
another big
I
ticket item.
I will take whatever for free,
No,
please.
absolutely. And then you're gonna
I
just
know we're even like refurbishing Sam's dresser. He's had it since he was a child and we still
oh
have it. And like I'm just gonna paint it white and
no, I
like
love that.
but it's so solid. This furniture from like the 80s and 90s have stayed.
Yeah.
Like they are solid pieces of furniture. And yeah, I'm just gonna paint it white and like, you know, it still works. Like
No, I
and it has
love
like
that.
yeah, like why not? So,
Yeah, I think the second child, you really just you have to just be practical with your because you have less
and you're
space, you have
resourceful.
yeah, you have less money. Like you have to be. It's not
Truly.
about cute aesthetic. What like this product I know works. This product I know I don't need. Like you have to
Mhm.
be practical, and people
Yeah.
need to respect that. So like, yeah, don't give me a motherfucking blanket, okay? I don't need it.
No, I
I don't
don't.
need it.
It's really cute. I actually have my baby blanket,
Oh.
and I cannot wait to give this little girl my baby blanket.
It's
So
still like
cute.
in that one piece. Because have you seen those
It's gorgeous. It's
adults
still
that
in one
like
piece.
still sleep with their blankies, but it's like
No, I'm not like that.
little.
No.
Whoa.
That
That
nope.
you are okay to the blankie community. Respect them.
I'm sorry to the blankie community, but I just could not ever be on that could never be me. Um, I keep my blanket preserved in a drawer,
So you don't even
and
use
my
it.
God willing future daughter will have it, and
There you go.
there you go. It's
Okay.
cute, it's pink, like it's, yeah. But like there's other yeah. I mean, yes, yeah, that's the thing. Like I need girlier things, but I'm also not like super attached to it being girly,
Yeah,
you
because you were
know?
a tomboy, and no, I cannot wait. I'm gonna look at your registry to see like the vibe of like the girly clothes you like. Um, but I feel like it's also like depending on the person. Like I feel like
Yeah,
I
give me
know,
whatever. I'm
like I
not
have
like
good taste and like
I'm
I know what I'm doing.
yeah. I'm not picky.
Yeah,
Like
I guess I'm just really picky with the clothes. Like I don't know. There's uh,
well, cuz like boy clothes, oh my god, I've had this
I think
conversation with a
boy
friend
clothes just
before.
go cheesy so fast. And like
So
I'm not
cheesy. It's like a dinosaur riding a donut on a rocket. Like it's like we
and I have some of those. And I'm not saying
I
just
do too.
I don't need any more.
No, we do not need a fox skateboarding to the pizza shop. Oh,
Right.
I just put hair
Oh.
in my mouth. Anyway,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
like no, I really could like I love this conversation of like boys' clothes because it's so funny like what
I
they
know
have come
I'm
up with.
so jealous that you
The
get a
shark delivery boy.
I'm
I
sure we
have an
both have like a shark riding a rocket, eating a
I have an
donut.
alien. Ooh, this is a fun game. I have an alien riding a donut on the moon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
So
just have a lot of Spider-Man.
follow
Oh,
your dreams.
yeah. I don't know.
Or a hamburger skeleton. That's I don't know
Oh.
if you know his Van shirt. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah.
hamburger skeleton. My god. Yeah. But otherwise I try to stay like, away
I
from it,
know.
but
It's like for boys, it's either you go super cheesy or you go super boring with like just like beige and it's
and
like
dinosaurs
there's no
and
in between. But with girls, oh, you have the lace, you have the cheetah print, you have
the cheetah print I'm the most excited for
the
cuz like we're going to
bows.
be cheetah sisters.
I can't wait for bows. Yeah.
Cheetah girls, cheetah
Cheetah sisters.
sisters. We are. We're all going to be cheetah sisters.
I'm so excited.
Oh
But
my god.
yeah, I feel like registry is definitely your second one. You got to be practical. You got to be, and just in general, when you are the receiver of the registry, you just got to be respectful and go off the registry. I think that is if you don't have kids, which is totally fine, because I did not know that, but I would definitely, if any of your friends, relatives are having a baby, uh, go off the registry. And I think that goes for all registries, even if you're getting married. Like
Mm.
the people have taken the time to like do their registry. They know what they have, they know what they want, they know what they don't want. Even honestly, I do registries now. I guess they're not called registries, they're called like lists. But like for my kids' birthdays and Christmases, we could
Oh
like
yeah.
that's like a whole other topic. I could go on this whole tangent, but like I'm very like I said, I'm a big advocate for following the list, but it's just like the thing is my kids have so much crap, so many toys, odds are they have it. So like especially with
Mhm.
birthdays, and it gets overwhelming because it's like September, Christmas, and then January. Like all of their birthdays and the holidays are very close together. So we get a
Yeah.
lot of crap in a short amount of time. So I think it's friendly. I always send out my relatives like a list of like these are like things that kids have been wanting that they don't already have, and the prices range. Some is like $5, some is like, but I'm just like these are you'll be safe with these. We don't have them already. And
Yeah.
like, this is kind of like also a lot of relatives and friends don't know what they like, what they're into. So I'm just like, any of this like is a good shot. And I get it. Just like with baby registries, it's not as fun like picking it out. You know, it's like you told me to buy this, so I'm buying like it's not as fun.
Ugh.
I get it, but like I will tell you for Christmas and his birthday this past year, so many duplicates of things like, oh yeah, we already have it.
Well, that and people did not listen to me. Like,
Right.
because like especially Jonah, he's very specific and what he likes and what he doesn't like. And
So you do the list too. You
yes.
yeah.
And people just did not follow the list. And I'm like, cool, you know.
Right. And so it's like, okay, well then
Like
we're
I have
either
this
going to have
toy that
to
I know he's never gonna play with, and I'm just gonna regift it.
regift
Like,
it.
sucks.
Exactly. So like
Yeah.
if you don't see it around the house, like that's why, I tried to help you.
Yeah.
I tried to, although I will say like parents, like other parents who have like toddlers, like they usually don't miss, but again, it's not even the fact of like will he like it? It's all of like I already have it. Like we
Yeah.
have like 3 T-ball sets. We
Well,
have
for me,
like
it's like the will he
3
like. Yeah, for me,
yeah.
it's will he like it.
It's just yeah, so like I'm just such a pro lister, registrier, like because I
Just
know how it
follow the
feels now.
list.
Follow it. It won't lead you astray. Like it's just the right thing to do.
You get me what I want, I'll love you forever.
Yeah, I just feel like it's 2025. Like I get the whole like surprise aspect, but I would much even
Surprise me with what I want.
even with our husbands, right? Like I used to love you surprising me with like what I want for my birth or like a gift for my birthday, but now it's sort of like, oh, I could use this or I want this. Like that's romantic to me because it's something I'll actually use and like, and it's not some
Yeah.
weird gift you've given me that I'm like, oh, I love it, and then like I absolutely hate it.
Or even
Um,
me of being such a control freak, I literally sent Sam the exact engagement
yeah,
ring,
yeah,
exact
yeah. That's a
carat.
little
Actually,
crazy.
he went like up 0.5 carat, and I wasn't mad about it.
But honestly,
But
is it
I
crazy if it's something you're gonna wear for the rest of your life, like every day?
no, I think it was totally valid. But am I a little psycho? Maybe,
Yeah.
but
And another thing I will say is like this is also controversial, but I am always a big advocate of like when in doubt, just give money or a gift card. Like I will use
ugh,
it.
I love money.
I love I love a gift card.
I
Like
love, yeah,
just cash or like Amazon gift card, I will
cash
love you for that.
money.
I do not think it's late the lazy way out. I think it's very appropriate because I will 100% use that. Will I use some random baby blanket? Probably not, but I will use that gift card. Thank you,
Mm,
sir. Like
money, please.
I will
Like
never say no to that. So I don't know. I feel like when in doubt, just give a gift card.
a gift card of money. Mm-mm-mm.
Money,
Mm-mm-mm.
money, money.
Oh my god. Did we ever talk about how we saw I don't think we ever said on
I
the
don't
pod
think
how we saw Mamma Mia
no. How did
together.
that not come up? Yeah,
It was so
it
good.
was so much fun.
Oh my
Money,
gosh.
money, money. It's a rich man's world.
Oh my god, so good. Yeah. Also, I something I wanted to bring up that's unrelated to registries. Um, so I put out a little feeler on Instagram
Oh yeah, I saw this.
about doing like an advice segment, and like I'm obsessed, I'm down, and everybody's down. So
So does this mean like people would write in questions?
yeah, like or just like, hey, this and this is happening to me, like advice from your Scrunchy Moms girls,
Yeah. That
you
sounds
know?
cool. So should they email to us or we'll just put it
Well,
up on
that's
a
what I was gonna
story?
say, like, I want it to be anonymous so, like, nobody
Mm.
feels any type of way. I think there's, like, a Google Doc situation you can do, like, anonymous, can't you? Or, like,
Yeah,
a
or like
Google
they can well, we can talk about it, but they can email
yeah.
us and then we just won't say who it is, but I guess we would know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a little chat a little cheese mate does something like that, so we'll just steal whatever their software
Oh,
they're using.
yeah.
Yeah.
We do know the hosts of A Little Chat, A Little Cheese May. We're
We'll
kind of
collaborate with them.
famous. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So maybe we'll do that next episode. And we'll do it like once a month. Like not every episode, but yeah, like a once a month
Yeah. No, I did
advice
think
segment.
having like a Q&A segment, we could just like maybe lead it broad. Like any questions you have for us, advice, you have a situation, like just leave it broad and then
Yeah.
we'll pick the best ones. Just kidding.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
we
no, I like
will
that
we'll
idea.
yeah. So super cool.
We also have some cool
Um
things coming up. I don't know. Are we like not gonna? Are we?
we have a really cool guest in a few weeks,
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna like
we're
and
not
it's a
gonna say
guest that like
anything
I'm not
because
no,
wouldn't
not
you want
yet.
questions? I know, but are we
Well,
gonna?
maybe closer to,
Okay,
not
closer to.
now.
Okay, okay,
We have a
okay.
really cool guest who like is not our family, not our friend, not somebody who we had to bribe. Like, so that's coming up in a few weeks. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
we've
kind of like
got,
crazy that we were able
and
to
I'm
get
just
this guest.
we're so crazy, like wild. And then obviously I'm getting bigger and like, oh, my anatomy scan is that's important. My anatomy scan is on Monday.
Yeah, and we'll be
So,
recording like right after that.
oh my God, we will. You're so right. So
We'll be
stay tuned
recording
for
live
that.
from the anatomy scan.
Sam, Savannah, and me and the fetus. Like, look at us
No,
go.
Sam's gonna have to sit out. He's gonna have to sit in the waiting room with no Wi-Fi and just wait his
Oh
turn.
my God.
Coming
Oh,
at
we
you
know why.
live.
Okay, I'm dead.
You have to go to the office. Can everyone turn off your Wi-Fi?
We're recording a podcast. Seriously. It's for the pod. That's
Too
so funny. Yeah, so that's coming up. Which is so crazy that I'm already like halfway pretty much. What the
Have you been
hell?
feeling things yet?
Like little tiny like like nothing crazy,
That's what
but
I
like and
thought
not
at
all the
first.
time.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure my placenta
My
what did I say?
placenta.
My placenta.
A ratchet placenta.
My placenta is, I think, anterior, which means it's in the front,
Yeah.
which means it's like harder to feel things. And that was the same with Jonah. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
but I
But
mean,
no, send me good
Julie,
vibes. Oh, I also
yeah.
have like a fetal cardiology appointment in April. So like things are coming up.
I know. I told you,
And
like you were complaining about never seeing a doctor, but soon you're gonna just be living there.
yeah. Well, it's been like almost a month that I haven't.
Yeah.
February 15th was the last time I went, and yeah, so it's been almost a month, which is crazy for this old fat hag. Oh, I'm
I'm
dead.
dead.
I'm not even
Yeah.
drunk. I'm not even anything.
Yeah.
All right. Do I dare say?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't prepare a win or fail, so I'm good with
Oh
skipping
my
it.
God, I did.
Okay,
I
you
forgot
go.
about win and fail.
You go.
Should I just talk about me some more?
Yeah, because I
Hold
kind of
on.
my week was, just
No, my whole week was a win, so that's my boring take.
Oh, that's all you wrote down?
I wrote like Disney was a win,
Oh, that was a
and
win.
like the
It
pot
really was. You leaving the house by yourself because
without
let me
you.
also
I
just
really
say
wanted you to
she got
come.
so mad at me that I said no to coming. But also now that I've explained, my kids were going through some stuff and they needed to be home for their nap
I
because
know, and that's why I didn't. Did you realize I didn't give you any shit on this show? Like I'm like growing so much.
but yeah, whatever. Yeah, no, she was like really mad because she was like, let's go to Disney tomorrow. And I was like, I really can't. Well, one, Gio doesn't have a ticket. But I was like, I just can't, like, my kids are just going through thing. What she's like, and she goes, you're not being flexible. And I go, bitch, I'm flexed out. Okay. This whole month I've been flexible with the traveling,
Yeah,
whatever. I'm flexed out. I was like, a
I
bitch is
know.
flexed. Okay.
No
Just go by
flex. No.
yourself. you need to be flexible and go do things by yourself. And she was like, well, I'm pregnant. I shouldn't be alone. Like, what if I pass out? I said, oh, the thousands of Disney like
They're just gonna leave you.
passerbyers are just going to leave you in the bushes.
You know what? I don't trust nobody.
Like, yeah, you'll
And
be
Jonah will
alone.
just run off and find a cookie somewhere. I don't know.
He'll be swimming in the pond with the
Oh my
ducks.
God. Oh, God forbid. God
Oh my
forbid.
God.
Yeah, I know. I was being selfish, but I did it, and I did it. I can do
You
things.
did it. Well, that's our new mantra. I can do hard things.
I mean, that's kind of been,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway,
But
so
anyway.
yeah, I think
All
that's
right.
it.
Yes. So thank you so much for listening. If you don't already follow us, you're stupid.
Whoa. Shots fired. You were like super loopy.
Now I just got real loopy. Okay. So if you don't already follow us, you should. And we're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We're on YouTube.
Yeah, you were like doing a following spree or something. I keep getting
I did do a following spree.
Yeah. We're
You know,
getting
I
some
got to get the followers
followers.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please leave us a review. Oh, sorry. You can follow us at Scrunchy Moms Club podcast on TikTok, Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Scrunchy Moms Club podcast. We're the pink one. Give us a like. Give us a review, a 5-star. And if it's not 5-star, don't leave the review. And you know, we love you. We love every single one of you. And I hope you have as fabulous of a week as I had.
Preach.
All right. There we go. Bye.
Bye.